So I was walking down the street the other day to do the plasma thing. I go hawk my plasma. They give me some little bit of money, save it up, do something special with my girls when I see them on occasion, maybe buy them a gift or whatnot. It was a chilly morning. My head was down, my hands were in my pockets. I was kind of wishing I had worn a hat. I get down by the main intersection there, the east-west meets north-south, and as is my thing, I guess, I, lifted my head up to kind of survey the land to see what's going on at the intersection. I don't know that I gain anything out of this, but something I do. I look ahead and see, where the lights are, where the crossing, flashing lights are, and all that. So as I do that, I see a guy older, 60, 55, something like that. He's standing outside by the bed of his truck, hands in his pockets, looking down. I see he's looking at a flat tire and a car jack on the ground next to his pickup truck. And, he's just looking at it. And so I walk over. I said, "Hey, you doing okay? Is someone coming to help you?" And he said, No, I couldn't get a hold of my son. And I was like, "Oh, geez. Okay. Well, hey, can I give you a hand?" He says, No. I said, No, it's no big deal. Let's see what we can figure out. And he says, okay. So, we get the jack, we find the, the thingy-mabobber that you put into the jack to jack it up and make things go higher in the air, right? And first thing, I was amazed at how high up this truck had to go before the tire would come up off the ground. I don't know if it's shocks or struts or whatever it is. It gives you the suspension. But holy cow, this was, it was generous, to say the least. I've only ever had, low to the ground kind of cars, and, you go up 8 inches or so, 9 inches, and the wheels off the ground. But no, oh my gosh, I don't even want to guess, but over a foot and a half, I don't know, but crazy high, to the point where I was getting nervous about how high it was, and is this right? And, but we soldiered on. We got the tire off and put the spare on, which, hey, full-size spare, awesome. I've heard of such things, but I've never seen those. Get the full-size spare on, thumb tighten the lug nuts, get it down, finish tightening them up, and, we're done. Woohoo! A little greasy, a little dirty, but, no worse for the wear. He offers me $20. He says, "Here, let me give you this to you, because, it would cost more to go get, somebody to come help me." And I was like, no, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We shook dirty, greasy hands, and we went about our days. And yeah, so that was my first Pay It Forward story for you guys. I know is becoming painfully obvious. I'm not very good at storytelling, but I had mentioned a while back I wanted to start doing this, and today seemed like the day to start. This is not about bragging. This is it's not about me. I guess maybe a little bit it is, but it's kind of about sharing a good story, about sharing a good thing that's happened out in the world within the past week. The only database I have to pull from is from me, so they're going to be stories about me until I can convince some of you to start sharing some of yours for me, and I will tell your story here on the podcast. But this show is inherently down, right? I mean, it's a show about depression. So, while I may bring up some things in a positive light, like, hey, I figured this out, or hey, this is a promising thing, or whatever, inherently this show is about, to be totally dramatic, it's about, misery and sadness and suicide and all the dark places that my mind goes to. So I thought we could use a little kind of reminder that, for you, for me, anybody, that, good things do happen and they're out there. Some may be grand gestures, some may be small gestures, but, there's good things going on. And honestly, sincerely, please, I'm not looking for virtual high fives when I put these out, hopefully once a week. No virtual high fives, no digital pats on the back. Just, take it, and, maybe I'll inspire someone to go out and do something nice, or at least when a situation comes around, maybe they think, oh, you know what, I could do this, and it would be a nice thing for somebody. So yeah, there it is. Pay it forward. Episode 1 on the Depressed Not Dead podcast. Thanks, everybody. Be safe. Be well.